Hey everybody, I'm Andy the Kenworth Guy, hair and all. Actually, I shaved the beard off or trimmed it right down to the wood here a little bit, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to look at trucks. So today we're going to be looking at a brand new 2022 Kenworth T880. This is my first 2022 model year truck review of the year. So this one is sold to Able Concrete, a brand new customer of mine. So Pete and everybody at Able Concrete, thanks for choosing Kenworth. Let's check out this truck. All right, so like I said, this is a brand new T880 day cab, 2022 model year. The way that we set this truck up here, looking at the front here, we did the chrome bumper with a center mount toe pin. That is an option. You can also get the removable style pins as well if you want. Comes with this nice little step right down there. Something that I like to do with customers, or just mention with this here, because when you put your license plate down low, it hangs down here, and with a gravel truck it can get knocked off. So what we do is or I suggest to guys, is actually if you oblong the bracket holes here, slide this so it's flush, then put your license plate up here. So that's something that you can do. Some guys do that. We have the aluminum metal mesh grille up front here, winter front clips right there, and then the bug screen is permanently mounted in behind. This is not plastic, this is stainless steel, so that's a heavy duty stainless on there. We have bolt-on fenders on the side here, so that's becoming a common thing. We also have that on our W990, so bolt-on style fenders. And as far as the front axle, we have a 13.2 front axle. We have drum brakes all the way around on this truck. And there's your mirrors up top. You got the heated motorized mirrors. Those are basically the standard, only option you can get on the 2.1 meter cab. Down here we did the fuel tanks down low, so we kept it fairly compact. Put the 7-inch straps with the standard aluminum finish on here, and you got the stainless straps there. So 120 gallon fuel tank with the access steps extending behind the sleeper, or the cab rather, so you can climb up and have access in behind. And then it frees up everything here, so you have your DEF tank and the batteries located in here. We put the battery disconnect switch right here, and we got the Kenworth AG 400L suspension and aluminum rims on the back as well. And these are the high polish, so the standard polished rim, not the Durabrites. I don't really suggest the Durabrites in a gravel application, just because they'll chip, and so if a guy doesn't want to spend the time polishing, Durabrites are good, but I don't know, in the gravel industry, it's not really ideal. We got the stainless half fenders that the guys at Fort Garry put on, along with the wet kit, which we'll show you here in a second. And we got the 24-inch sliding air fifth wheel on there. So we got the 40,000-pound rear axles with a full four-way locking diff. So you can notice here, if you're looking, a quick and easy way to tell if it's got a locker, that plunger right there. So that's basically the locking diff right there. Factory hydraulic tank, and then we have the ports down low on both sides. So it's a little tricky sometimes getting the factory to put the ports where we want them, because sometimes they'll put them up high here and here, and they need a lot of space for clearances for the elbows to kind of work. So you got to make sure that when you're doing it, you do it right. So But yeah, factory hydraulic tank with the 7-inch straps. And basically the 60-gallon tank is the smallest tank that you can go with before you have to drop down to the 2-inch straps. So I like to keep it with the 7-inch as much as I can. So that's what we did here. And then same thing on this one here. This is the fuel, 60 gallons on that one there. So we got the single line for the hydraulics right there, running up on the back of the frame. And then you can see the air ride cab underneath. And then the exhaust is only the single exhaust connected here. It's just basically going up here. This one's for work, that one's for show. Let's take a look underneath the hood here. Today is pretty much the last cold day on the forecast that we can see for a while. It's about -25, but it's going up to +7 tomorrow. Just this winter's weather has been so weird, so strange. So I'm doing this one really fast here because it's middle of the day. I gotta get my pickup and deliver it to my customer here right away. So we're just kind of quickly breezing through this one. So under the hood, we got the Cummins X15. As far as the horsepower rating on this one here, we have the 525 1850 torque. So this is the Performance Series rating on here. And then we got your PACCAR heated fuel water separator, your boosting terminals, the air fill right there for filling up the air on the truck. And yeah, that's basically what we got on this side. Taking a look around the other side. Whew, it's kind of chilly. We got the turbo, hot side, your HVAC system is mounted right up here. And then all your filters are right in there, easily accessible. So let's close up the hood and finish this off on the inside of the truck. Coronavirus! Coronavirus. No, I don't have coronavirus. Just being a goofball here today. Okay, so inside the cab here, as you can see, what we got going on, we got the power window lift controls, the mirror controls, and the mirror heat right up there. Down below here, here's your flow control for the hydraulics. So Fort Garry Industries put that in when they did the wet kit. Up above here, here's your light tests and so forth. There is your work lights on the back of the cab. So low voltage disconnect, that's basically enabled right now just because it's detected some sort of a draw on the system. I left the door open a little bit, I guess, so it's drawing some power. So anyway, so this gauge cluster is what we currently are offering. So in a couple of months' time, this is all going to be replaced with the new cluster here. So so that's what's there. Over here, this is where we have the additional gauges that were optional. So amp meter, turbo boost, air suspension load, tranny temperature, air filter, and fuel filter. And then we got the storage pocket right there. Down below, as far as the switches, we got our basically a almost full cluster. There is your trailer brakes, your engine fan, your cruise control and high idle control, air traction control, a couple of spare switches, your regen. This is for the PTO. And then there is the air suspension dump, your power divider, forward diff, rear diff lock, and then we have a factory hydraulic, switch here for the fifth wheel slide, and then a tailgate trip switch, so you can trip the tailgate through that one there. There's your radio, it's the AM/FM weather band Bluetooth, and that's basically what we got inside here. Over here we got the steel toolbox seat with the optional storage, and then we have the this is actually called the Dura Supreme material. So that's what we got here, and then the driver's side is an air ride in the Dura Supreme as well. Up above we have the kit, CB radio kit up above here, so the guy can put in a two-way radio in there if they want after the fact. So that's what's there. All right, so that's it for this speedy, quick tour on this day cab. Thanks for watching this video. I sure appreciate you sticking around and being part of this community. We're getting close to 32,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed and you're still watching, please do that. Subscribe, click the button down below here and check off that bell to take it up a notch so that way you're getting notified about videos that I'm putting out. We got some really cool trucks coming here in addition to what we just showed you here today. But lots of videos coming your way, so make sure you're sticking around to watch them. And again, a big thank you to Able Concrete for purchasing this truck from me. It's the first time they've ever bought a Kenworth truck, so I'm looking forward to building a relationship with you guys long term. So that's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching, and as always, have yourself the world's best day.